So once again, we have a bit of an older game here, actually preceding even Street Fighter 1. It's Nintendo's Urban Champion from 1984. I could have sworn that there was a kick in this game, not just low punches. Anyway, since this is an older game, it doesn't fit in the same, I guess, mold as the ones that most people are used to. It's usually people will... Oh, here come the cops. I love the sprite of them just looking up nonchalantly. It's kind of amusing. Anyway, I hear a lot of people say that this is like one of the worst games Nintendo ever made. And it makes me feel like maybe people haven't played a lot of games by Nintendo. Gosh, I think even a couple of their mainstream stuff, I actually prefer this to those. It said it is clunky. Again, there wasn't much to this genre before. And, excuse me. Okay, knocked him onto the next street. So, if somebody made something like this, even with the same formula in modern day, I think it would go over a lot better. Still, it is what it is. I know I say that a lot, but, you can't expect a hell of a lot from something like this. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to do a port party on the arcade version, because I believe it has not been emulated outside of the Arcade Archives version on Switch. No. Frick you. Yeah, get over there. Nope. Ah. So yeah, I don't believe that I'll be able to do the native arcade version because you can't play MAME yet. That's okay. Probably, like my schedule, well, not really schedule, but the way I do things is just play what I feel like. So, it could be Kumite Corner 67 before I get to that. Anyway, maybe it'll be playable by then. Until then, I might, if I feel like doing it, I might just find some capture software. Oh, nice! Find some capture software and do it on the Switch. So it's kind of dumb that your opponent doesn't have a stamina meter, because like every attack you do takes off stamina. If you get like bonked by something, I think you lose stamina too. Like those. Ooh, get out of the way. Ah, that should have hit him. There's no way. I want to see what happens. I don't remember. Basically, you get stuck in the... nice again. You get stuck in the falling pose. Why do these people even throw shit at us? Like, what's their problem? They're not making a lot of noise. But yeah, again, it's not very intuitively controlled. It's just press up and you get kind of a stance that gives you high punches, a weak punch and a heavy punch. Both take different, weak punch takes less stamina, heavy punch takes more, but also a heavy punch is easier to dodge, and weak punches, obviously, or light punches maybe, really you could say, are harder to dodge. And you also get a lower stance that gives you the same punch options, and a block based on each one. And if you tap back when you're up close, you kind of lean back a little to dodge an attack. Anyway, the punch is also, the light punch knocks them back a tiny bit. The heavier punch knocks them rolling back. And just walk over that manhole. Hit him! Hit him! Bastard. Ugh. Maybe I should have gone to bed instead of doing this. Again, these never would get done if I waited that long. Until I was, not tired. I think last time I did one of these, I actually wasn't all that tired, but I did have a headache. And I do kind of have a headache today, too. Left side, right side. Ba, 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 ba. Knock it off. Yeah. Come on. It didn't look like he dodged or blocked it. He just stood there and took it. Yeah. Yeah. Eat it. No, see again. Didn't look like he actually blocked it. See, there, he dodged, he blocked, but sometimes it looks like it hits him straight on and nothing happens. It's been a long time since I played this, so I don't remember a few things, like what actually happens when you lose stamina, what happens when you get hit by the flower pot, what happens when the cops come and you don't move. Oh, well, you do move back there automatically. I guess I do know that. What happens when time runs out? I think the cops come and just like arrest the person that's least winning at that point. Could be wrong, but that's what I think happens. Remember, anything that I do not say that sounds like an absolute, take that with a grain of salt. And even then, probably should anyway. I'm not very smart. And my memory sucks too. I actually was thinking of playing this before I did Street Smart. I figured I didn't want to really do 2 NES games in a row. Kind of buffer it with the game in between. Round 13, fight! Hit him! Oh, come on! Jesus. So this isn't really something you can just mash out stuff. Gotta be a little more precise. Kind of reminds me of the early Flying Dragon, or you asshole, Hiryu no Ken games. Oh no. Why lose this early? I mean, I'm just going to go really until I lose, but excuse me, this wouldn't be a very long video at all. Not really worth my time. time if I mean, it would be, but, oh, sure. Okay. Yeah. I guess the problem with, if you have, like, you're on your final round is, like, every stage is now going to have that double hole. And every stage is going to have the warning music, so you don't get the variation. Yeah! There! Free punch! Nice. Yeah. Do it again? No. Oh, I beat him. Looked like he clipped over that manhole that time. Oh, you don't get... You don't get rounds reset. That's kind of cheap. So now, if I lose one, no matter how far I get, I guess, I'm screwed. Weak. Ha! Dude, he just held on to that one, didn't he? He did not want to hit my opponent. I've seen reports that these guys actually have names, but every time that I've seen somebody say it, like, you know, they don't have a source for it, so I don't believe any of it. That was easy. Be nice to have. I mean, as Nintendo's, I think their first fighting game, unless you count Punch-Out, or even then, I mean, this came out. Did this come out the same year as the arcade Punch-Out? It might have. Regardless, you know, their first fighting game kind of thing. It'd be nice to have these guys, this guy, whatever, in Smash Brothers. I think that he would have been there over some characters, but then again, they didn't even have, what's his name? Scuppon from Joy McFight. Until he became a trophy, I think, assist trophy in Ultimate. Was it Ultimate? Yeah, I think it was. And that's more of a traditional fighter than this is. And it's probably, the characters probably have more, no! Good. More, originality. No! More originality so that they aren't just two dudes slugging each other. Yeah. I also think that a character from Pro Wrestling should be in there, the NES game. You know, the game where a winner is you comes from? Yeah. And again, also look how long it took to get Little Mac in the game. Like, Nintendo actually has all these fisticuff throwing folks. And they don't use them very well in certain cases. Like Sakurai said once, that he's not, like, especially when it comes to DLC, like Nintendo gets, I guess maybe he has more say over the base roster, but DLC is like apparently all Nintendo. Yeah, almost. Oh, come on. I threw my punch before he did. Didn't even go into the animation. What the hell? Yeah. No, you dickhead. I would have been mad if that ended up hitting me, even though I was less in its way than he is. Oh. That one's actually to my advantage. Yeah, he's usually more in the way of the thing and doesn't get hit, so I would have been pissed if it hit me, even though I was less in the way. Yeah, come on, no! How? How is he making this much of a comeback? Oh. No. Time's almost up. Ah. Thick. Oh, I was out of stamina, and I couldn't really do anything, that's why. Shit. 24 rounds isn't bad. Yeah, I'd like to see them revisit this in some way, with something new. Have fun.